Panthers Nation, this off-season is already heating up. The draft? Explosive. The opinions? Divided. And the position battles? Already brewing. And we haven't even hit training camp. Today, we're diving into 3 stories that are shaking up Charlotte. A wide receiver who could be the next Jalen Coker. Cam Newton sounding off on Shadur Sanders. And Steve Smith Sr. Yes, that's Steve Smith, questioning the Panthers' top pick, Tetairoa McMillan. So hit that like button, make sure you're subscribed, and let's get into it. Let's start with a name you need to remember, Jacobe George. He went undrafted. But the Panthers handed him over $215,000 in guaranteed money. That's 6th-round money for a guy no one selected. Why? Because Dan Morgan saw raw talent, just like he saw last year in Jalen Coker, who made the initial 53-man roster, got waived, came back to the practice squad, and proved himself when the moment came. Now, Jacobe George could be the next surprise breakout. Out of Miami, he brings a quick first step, solid top speed, and is dangerous with the ball in his hands. A real YAC threat. Sure, he's got to tighten up the focus, add some strength. But the upside? It's real, and the Panthers paid like they believe in it. But the path to the roster won't be easy. Thielen, Leggett, Coker, Jimmy Horn Jr. Hunter Renfrow, David Moore. That WR room? Stacked. So for George, it's simple. Make noise early in camp. Flash with the 2nd and 3rd string. Catch eyes, and maybe, just maybe, you catch a roster spot. Subscribe if you think Jacobe George can pull it off, and let us know your take in the comments. Now, let's talk about the biggest headline of the 2025 NFL Draft. And it's not about the Panthers' picks. It's about Shadur Sanders and his dramatic fall. Projected by many to go in the top 10, he slid all the way to pick number 144 in the 5th round. The Browns traded up to grab him. But what happened? Reports say his pre-draft interviews weren't great. He didn't win teams over. And now, Cam Newton, Panthers legend, is weighing in. On his podcast, Cam said Sanders is entering the league with the mindset of a defensive back, not a franchise quarterback. And he didn't stop there. It's time to lead with work, not clout. He said Sanders needs to smile more. Be humble. Let his game speak louder than his brand. And whether you agree or not, the message is clear. Wake-up call delivered. Sanders is walking into a tough situation in Cleveland. But Cam still thinks he'll start at some point, and he might be the most talented QB on that roster. Question is, will Shadur respond the right way? Finally, let's talk about a Panthers legend who's not holding back. Steve Smith Sr. He's not too thrilled with the Panthers' pick at number 8, Tetairoa McMillan. On his podcast, Steve said what many were thinking. You drafted what you already had in the room. He wanted a defensive player, someone to help fix the league-worst defense that gave up 534 points last season. Guys like Jalen Walker or someone with blazing speed like Matthew Golden. Still on the board. Instead, the Panthers added another possession-style receiver. Smith ranked McMillan as the 2nd-best WR in the class, sure, but still believes it was the wrong fit at the wrong time. Now McMillan has a chance to prove him, and the critics wrong. But the pressure? It's on. Panthers fans. This rebuild isn't just about adding talent. It's about building an identity. It's about betting on upside, like Jacobe George. It's about learning from criticism, like Shadur Sanders. It's about proving your worth, like Tetairoa McMillan. This team is being built with vision, with fire, with heart, and we're going to be here every step of the way. So if you're hyped for what's coming, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and drop a comment. Which player are you most excited to see in 2025? Panthers Nation. The foundation is strong, the future is bright, and the fight is just getting started. Keep pounding.